So what is schema markup? Well, it's basically, as it says, it's a collaborative community activity with a mission to create, maintain, and promote schemas for structured data on the internet. You might think, what on earth is all that about? Well, if we skip the important bit, it was founded, amongst others, by Google and these other companies here. So the fact it was founded by Google means you have to pay attention. And as it says, it's really a shared vocabulary that makes it easier for people who create websites to use a schema and get the maximum benefit for their efforts. What all that really means is, if you look at this sort of stylized example here, instead of having a snippet in the search engine results, which purely consists of your title, your URL, and your description, wouldn't it be nice to have something a little bit more interesting like this? So you could have like a star rating here, for instance, and you could have a picture here. Really, that's what schema allows you to do in terms of SEO visuals. Also, in the background, it allows you to attach extra information that won't necessarily be seen by your visitors, but will be seen by Google. Let's say you've embedded a video onto your website. You can use schema to tell Google much more information about that video, supply a title, description, stuff like that. As to whether Google actually acts on the information you've included in your schema is up to Google. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. So in this example here, where you've got a picture, quite often if your website is about recipes and you have a picture of the recipe, that will be displayed. But in other cases, Google will choose not to display the picture, even though you've specified it in the schema markup. So it's all a bit sort of up in the air at the moment, but it's a good idea, I think, to include this on the grounds that even if Google doesn't include it or use it today, it might use it tomorrow. Now, the actual way schema works is somewhat technical, and you can go to schema.org, and from here you can get all sorts of technical information about how schema works. Now, the good news about schema is you don't have to know all this programming technical stuff. Again, if you're using WordPress, you can simply install a schema plugin, and that will allow you to basically apply the benefits of schema without understanding all the programming principles involved.